Hey there, so today we have another review. This is a beer from Enegren, courtesy of Scott, vintage beer enthusiast on Instagram. Please check him out. And so yes, this is German style amber. So I didn't really quite understand it when I opened the box, but this is a German style amber ale, which would be Altbier. So this is over 60% Munich dark malt, a little bit of bitterness from German Hercules and American Mount Hood for bitterness. It's fermented on the cooler side for a clean finish. Yeah, there you go. Pretty much their take on Altbier. It's been a while since I've had Altbier. Jäger, which is a German example that comes in to the US in that kind of like weird, like, it's like a skinny bottle, but then the neck is super long and skinny. It's a swing top. That doesn't make it down here, unfortunately. So I can't remember last time I had that beer. And then it's been quite a while since I was in Düsseldorf, which is the traditional city on the Rhine that serves Altbier, which is like the cousin city to Cologne and cousin style to Kölsch. So I'm really excited, yeah. And for my BGCP studying, that's pretty important that I try, traditional style. So 6.2%, really nice. So beer comes in a wonderful kind of like medium to deep amber color. You see a lot of ruby hues coming out on in the light, almost like strawberry kind of red going on. Actually, way from here, it actually looks more like a deep amber kind of color going on over here. Wonderful. Slightly yellowish head, light tan color. Someone's getting into stuff. No. So what I get here is that really nice kind of dark fruity character from the Munich malt. It's got a little bit of this kind of bread crusting. It's definitely showing off some dark fruit. So it's got like dried cranberries, raisins, a little bit of like richness underneath. So a little bit of like caramel, rye bread, nice sweetness underneath it too. It's like not only caramel, but also again, that dried fruitiness. Yeah. Very complex nose. That Munich malt is really showing off here. Quite nice, quite aromatic malt wise. So like that pulls you into specific styles. So yeah. So that is hard, yeah. I always say these like amber to brown mid ABV beers can be hard. It does have like a little bit of like, almost like it's Munich malt, but it almost shows off like it has a little bit of roast on the back end. Almost like almost if it's like an English brown ale. Sorry. Man, that is hard. So anyway, how do you describe the beer? It is very malty. It is full, rich Munich character, so that puts you in Germany. Yeah, wow. What does that remind me of? I just know there's like, Salsa reminds me of like, I think. I know what this tastes like. It's like, it's got a little bit of that sweetness, that caramel thing that you get from crystal malt, but it's different. It's lingering, and then it's just so bready. It's more rich than that sharp sweetness that's like biting into a piece of caramel or like brown sugar that you get from crystal malt. It does have a little bit of that amber ale kind of thing, like American amber ale. How sweetness places itself. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, a lot of that. But obviously, it's not that hoppy. This is Mount Hood and Hercules here, so there's like a really balancing bitterness on the back end, but like it's just like on the edges. It really allows the malt to really sing on this beer. Drinkability is high or medium plus, but the full malt character really puts you like somewhere around like a Munich Dunkel, not dark enough to be Schwarzbier, but it's that like sweet note that is smelling in the nose. So it's got this Christmassy kind of like cranberry, light raisiny note, and it's also got this like woodsy tone to it. So it's like a really nice combination of like fruitiness, complexity of malt, rich breadiness, enveloping the palate very much like a lot of the German beers do, especially the amber to brown ones. So we're talking about like Dunkelbach, Munich Dunkel, but those are a little too dark. So a Meriton, like great example would be a Meriton. But it's got like too much Munich to be Märzen, right? Yeah, it's like the malt complexity is too intense. Wow, yeah. Perplexing style, blends within the many styles that I named. Does it have ale fermentation character to it? Maybe that's the fruitiness I'm talking about. Maybe all that dried fruit is not only pushed off from just the Munich malt, but an ester that I'm getting. It's maybe a little bit appley, which do get in cold sometimes. So it's not only just the complexity of the malt, but also the yeast and the fermentation. And then it dries out quite nicely, bitter on the back end. Really good beer. It's tasty as hell. These beers are really well crafted. Love them. This is such a good food beer. Love it with food. What are their suggestions? Grilled red meats, barbecue, botvis. Yeah, killer stuff. Fun one. I find it so engaging because it just doesn't quite match up any specific styles that I can think of exactly. So another crazy delicious German style beer from Enegren. This one for me gets solid 93. Enegren. This is Valkyrie. My name is Valkyrie German style amber ale. This is their take on Altbier. Until next time, guys. Cheers. Later.